Okay, I very much intend on making a proper video tomorrow, but just briefly, it is currently 10 o'clock, I think, or just past 10 o'clock at night on Saturday, and I was looking at the time in Australia because, you know, I like to contact my parents, and I was incredibly confused because I was pretty sure it was 7 o'clock, and on my phone it said it was 8. So I was thinking and thinking, how is that possible? Because I know that midnight is 9 o'clock there, and I just thought, it doesn't make sense. How is it 10 o'clock here? Is it already 11? What? Finally, I realized that they've gone forward an hour, because for them the clocks have changed already. So I've now got, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks of 10 hours time difference, and then I think it goes to 11, which is really long. I think that's the hardest part about being away from my parents, is that I can't even contact them when I need to. Not that I need to at the moment, but it just can get a bit frustrating. Oh well, c'est la vie. Okay, hello. I'm not here for too long, but I did just want to say I too bought myself a cactus because I really felt I needed one. It was time for me to get one. I've been wanting to get one for years, and now I have one. I always liked cacti, and then at the start of last year, I don't know if I mentioned it on this channel, I definitely mentioned it on my own. I played a character called Tiggy and Twistle from Bombshells, and I think I took method acting a little bit too far, and now I'm just utterly obsessed with cacti. But I never really considered naming my cacti, even though my brother has a cactus called Steve, because I'm not really one for the naming cars, naming items, whatever kind of thing. Although, when we were in America, we had Trixie as our car, and I will never forget Trixie. I loved Trixie with all my heart. And by naming her, we definitely gave her more of her personality. And I feel like I need to point out her surname was Zzyx, spelt ZZYZX. And yes, that is a real road name in America. Equally, we saw a road that said no name road, so gotta love America. But anyway, the other day I was speaking to my mom saying I bought this cactus, and she said, what's its name? And I said, I haven't really named it yet, but I think I've decided to go with Tiggy, because it's honorary. So everyone, meet, oh, ow, Tiggy is spiky. Meet Tiggy! I love Tiggy. Both the character and the cactus. You're beautiful. Anyway, so I guess there's a little thing about me and cacti. I will link the videos below where I play the character and where I talk about the character, because I have a lot of emotions for Tiggy. I mean, I've played a number of crazy roles over the years, but Tiggy has really stuck with me. I mean, I played Miss Lark in Mary Poppins, and she was crazy. She had a dog that I had to bark on stage. Like, most of my lines was just me barking. It was a fun role, and it's definitely stuck with me, but it hasn't stuck with me as much as Tiggy has. And honestly, if I ever got the opportunity to play her again, I 100% would, because I really liked her. I must go. I love Fiddler. I watched it the other day, and that song gets me every time. It used to get me even before we moved to Australia, and then we moved and it still got me, and then I moved here and it still gets me. Far from the home I love, yet there with my love